Oh, hey guys. You should be extremely afraid to race these 5 cars. What are we talking about today? Sleepers. What is a sleeper car? Well, it's essentially a fast car that non-car guys, your buddies that shouldn't be your buddies, think that would be slow. I'm just kidding about that, the buddies part. And they won't notice things that you or I would notice, like dual exhaust or larger brake rotors. Just think of it this way. You roll up behind a brand new supercar, let's say a McLaren, and there's a Jeep next to it, which happens to be the same Jeep that your buddy that's not a car guy, his mom drives. It's even the same color. Mom, is that you? Now, your non-car friend would bet his life savings and then some that the McLaren would just dust the Jeep. But you know, that's not just any Jeep, that's a sleeper. And just like that, your friend gets introduced to the extremely exciting world of cars that look really slow, but are really fast. So in this video, I've come up with 5 of my favorite modern American sleepers, and they're ordered by their 0 to 60 times. The fastest rig on this list is so fast and so unexpected that if you blink, you might miss it. Okay, and once I get through all 5 of these, I'm going to give you my take on which one I think is the ultimate sleeper, and it deserves a crown. Also, smash the like button down here, because if we get 7,000 likes on this video, I'm gonna release the video I made on 5 sleepers that you and I can easily afford under $5,000. And if you're new here, my name is Brad Danger, and I'm building a community of next generation car enthusiasts just like you and me that wanna buy and drive ideal cars with the goal of either breaking even or even making money on them. So go ahead and check out the Ideal Car Strategies. Wow, that was cool. And sign up for free and join the private Facebook group. Alrighty, the 5th fastest sleeper on this list is extremely underestimated, the Ford Taurus SHO. Gotta step off the gas, because if you see one of these tailing you, you might think that it's an unmarked police car. This car is used by a ton of different law enforcement agencies across the country, and I actually just made a video on the top 5 fastest police cars in the USA. Check it out up here. And this is a tried and true platform. And if you're driving one, it will probably encourage that left lane Prius to move over when you get on their tail, which is a feat to say the least. And at first glance, no one would expect this Taurus to be anything more than your typical family sedan. But the SHO, which stands for super high output baby, well, not the baby, gives the family hauler the performance chops of a sleeper. With 365 horsepower available to your right foot and all-wheel drive to put that power down to the ground, it'll zip from 0 to 60 in just 5.2 seconds. And get ready to surprise some faster looking cars. Now that Ford Taurus SHO is cool, but 4th on the list has very ho-hum styling and secretly hides a mighty V8 under the hood. It's the Chevrolet SS. This thing has comfy interior with heated and cooled front sport seats, magnetic ride control to keep you in control, and oh, let's not forget 415 blistering horses under the hood, ready for you to demolish any unsuspecting driver. Snag one with the optional 6-speed manual and row your own gears, and you'll be smiling ear to ear from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 4.5 seconds. It's a large sedan, but performance enhancements like big Brembo brakes and dual mode exhaust make this thing handle and sound like a true muscle car. Oh, and sort of a side note, the Chevy SS started life down under as the Holden Commodore. So, to make this the ultimate sleeper, swap out those exterior emblems to the Holden logo, and you'll have people asking you all the time what kind of car you're driving. That is, if they can catch you. All right, and the 3rd fastest sleeper on the list is the McLaren F1. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, this is some ideal swag. Go snag some, because the actual 3rd fastest American-made sleeper on this list happens to be a supercharged V8 wagon. Yeah, I said wagon. Meet the Cadillac CTS-V Wagon. This wagon truly checks all of the boxes, and it may be the ultimate sleeper. But I also think that the fastest car on this list is, well, it could be the ultimate sleeper, so stay tuned. And I gotta say, I was extremely impressed with this 6.2 liter supercharged V8 putting out 556 horses. And in fact, this CTS-V went on the last supercar rally I was on, which you can check out up there. Plus, this thing puts out all of its power via a Tremec 6-speed manual mated to a limited slip differential. Not only is this one hell of a sleeper, but it's an insane donut machine. Speaking of donuts, if this thing can comfortably haul 5 cops to the local Dunkin' Donuts and do it in a hurry, like 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat. And if they slap some cop lights on top, they could top this thing out at 190 miles an hour, all without spilling their coffee. So, Cadillac has always been known for luxury, not speed. And they decided to cram a supercharged Corvette motor in there and a 6-speed manual. And this is all built into a wagon. I think that's gonna be pretty hard to beat for the top spot of the ultimate sleeper. But the first runner-up for the fastest sleeper has something to say about that. And actually, they make 9 different models of this car, which is the Dodge Charger Hellcat. And remember, we're talking about cars that look slow to your non-car friends. So the Charger definitely fits the bill. But us car enthusiasts know that this is a 4-door sedan with mega performance, 707 horsepower and 650 foot-pounds of torque pumped out with the supercharged 6.2 liter that's connected to a robust 8-speed automatic transmission. This is essentially a bargain supercar that looks like any regular family sedan. In 0 to 60 in an eyeball flattening 3.6 seconds. And if you're daring enough to keep your right foot planted to the floor, this thing will do 204 miles an hour. Man, this Hellcat gives you so much more bang for your buck than anything else in its class. And the fastest sleeper is not a car, but rather an SUV. Meet the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. Yeah, this thing has the same 707 horsepower Hellcat supercharged V8 engine found in the second fastest car, the Charger. And throw it into a platform known for its off-road capabilities, not its 1,320 foot performance, and you get an SUV with out of this world acceleration. It literally flips It's a Jeep thing on its head. They took the strongest drivetrain components to make even the longest straightaways feel short when you push the pedal to the metal. Whether you want to be first to the grocery store or at your local quarter-mile strip, the Trackhawk is your secret weapon. Let's just say it's capable of hauling ass, groceries, and a trailer. Hell, you can do them all at the same time if you'd like. And the best thing is that if the road turns to dirt, you don't have to turn around like every other sleeper on this list. Because after all, it's a Jeep thing. Okay, I think that was one pretty good list of 5 American modern sleepers. Now, out of those 5, what is your ideal sleeper? Or did I miss one? Let us know in the comments. Can't wait to see what you guys think. For me, I gotta say it's that Cadillac CTS-V with a manual 6-speed supercharged V8. I mean, I understand that the Charger and the Trackhawk are a little bit faster, but man, a wagon with a 6-speed manual, I just can't get over it. You're essentially driving the highest rated Corvette at the time, the ZR1, camouflaged in a state vehicle. If you look up sleeper in the dictionary, I think there's a CTSV wagon. What do you think? And if you enjoyed this video, support Ideal Cars by subscribing because our best videos haven't even come out yet. Also, cruise over to check out some Ideal swag, like this tee and many others. You never know what you might find and like, and each shirt that you buy will add 5 horsepower. All right, if you liked this video, you're going to love the video I just made about 5 cars that we can legally import into the USA. If you wanna check that out, click here. Or if you wanna take a break and watch what YouTube recommends you watch next, click here. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that right here. But either way, you can't lose, and as always, keep living that ideal lifestyle.